All right, welcome back everyone. We are live outside of our studios. This is our overhead shot from our tower. Interesting shot right there at our ice rink. Of course, we have cold enough temperatures to support the ice, cold enough temperatures to support some snow, and we are talking about some snow during the overnight hours tonight. We'll actually have lows slipping into the low 20s. It's not going to be as cold as last night. We should have some snow moving in probably around 10 o'clock tonight. All right, let's take a look at the weather maps on the ice rink tonight. We have some of that snow just south of the Great Lakes that extends all the way back through portions of New York and Vermont. All right, we're going to continue to play a little bit of hockey. Okay, I'll take a shot, sure. I'll try to hit it on Dan Lamp. Oh! I think he let me do that.
And throughout the week, we'll moderate a little bit with temperatures in the mid-40s. And then as we go later in the week, we could switch to our inland forecast. We could see some rain. There's a chance of rain on Thursday. So coming here tomorrow, we've got Edgar. Edgar Poe is his name. We've got the Maine Mammoths kicking off the season. So Edgar, what makes this so different from outdoor football?
We are live in South Freeport at Harrisseek at Lunch and Lobster. When I think of summer weather in Maine, I think of lobster, cracking lobster on the picnic table, perhaps a blueberry pie, and also some ice cream. And the unofficial start to summer is this upcoming weekend, and today, of course, felt pretty summer-like here. So we have some weather to talk about that's going to continue to feel summer-like, not necessarily tomorrow, though. We're going to have our little friend to help us out with his forecast here. Tomorrow, there'll be a south to southeasterly wind, and that's going to keep temperatures coolest at the coastline. Farther inland, I think there'll be more of a land breeze, so air temperatures there will generally be in the mid to upper 60s, so you'll feel the cooler temps. Welcome back, everyone. We are live in Scarborough at the dog show at Wasomke Springs Campground. We are hanging out with Greed. Greed is one of the border collies and working right up into the greater Portland area during the afternoon on Saturdays. This is one of the puppies we have here at the Animal Refuge League up for adoption here, hanging out over the rain showers that roughly run from western mountains of Maine all the way down through mid-coast Maine. And yeah, we are tracking some showers that will be with us over the next few hours. Then after that, we're going to see a nice clear sky develop for tomorrow. You want to show everybody where the showers are, running from roughly where Rumford is all the way down through mid-coast Maine. I think he knows that I have a few treats in my pocket as well. But we do have some sunny breaks as well. We're live in Westbrook this evening, of course, where we have clouds and a little bit of sun. Ooh, that's we're seeing some of that snow overnight, so the mountains will see some accumulating snow. And it looks as if the wind is going to become kind of strong as well. That wind may gust at times. You see the body slam right there? Wow, that was cool.
Well, tomorrow, and good thing too, Charlie, because I see a lot of green and blue up here. What's that all about, man?
Yeah, right behind you there's some rain showers, exactly, back through the Great Lakes. Sure. They're actually over here, TK. Some rain showers working their way back to the Great Lakes and some snow showers.
It's my first time, I'm a little nervous.
Around 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. This is when you're going to need some pants. You're going to need a jacket, of course, TK.
I'm cold already just thinking about it, Charlie.
Look, it's in the 30s for parts. Good thing you guys aren't heading up here. It's 33 in Rangeley to start the day tomorrow. All right, folks, welcome back. Today, of course, is that weather-worn day. We're going to talk a little bit more about that in just a little bit. Kind of a heads up that yes, we have some inclement weather headed our way, and notice that snow is starting to get into our area. Let's fast forward to about 7 o'clock in the morning now, just in time for the morning commute. Notice it's snowing for most of the area. The exception, there's a little bit of pink showing up. That pink is a little sleet, and there's a little bit of rain over southern York County, and the biggest question I have in my mind is how much sleet, how much rain will mix in, especially south and coast. The parade began about a half hour ago. It's still going on. Hundreds of cars going by. It's been loud, it's been a lot of fun actually, and the weather could not be better. Hey, let's start off talking about the weekend forecast. Live look at the parade. Well, we did have a lot of those classic cars working their way through, and the parade is still going on. If you're coming to the car show tomorrow, you can expect temperatures nicely in the 70s, warming up nicely into the 70s with some afternoon sun.
So we are jumping here at Get Air Portland because temperatures just look so great over the next few days. We have a beautiful weekend coming our way. So let's jump on into the forecast for this weekend. We'll see temperatures in the low 50s tomorrow, mostly sunny conditions. This will be brighter than today. And it comes Sunday, this one looks gorgeous here.
Your inland forecast, there's not much of a change there temperature-wise. You might notice that 7 for an overnight low. That would be on Wednesday. So overall, we'll enjoy the mild temps while we have them. There is the potential for some of the snowflakes flying early next week. And yes, winter makes a return with a big cool down heading our way by the middle portion of next week. And we have some friends joining us here, Jen and Greg. And I think everybody here in Bath is having a very nice time outside tonight. Satellite radar is nice and clear this evening. There's a storm system off to our south, but that's going to stay to our south. We'll keep an eye out for at least some potential fog later tonight. My hope is that will hold off until after the fireworks, and I think that will be the case. I do want to draw your attention to
evening, and what an amazing evening it is. It feels wonderful outside, and it's perfect weather for this event. I'm in Falmouth at the Peony Bloom and Ice Cream Social. It's not too hot, it's not too cool outside, it's just right. I don't think you need any certain temperature to eat ice cream, and check out these beautiful flowers you have behind me. And a lot of them are in bloom. Last year was tough, you didn't see too many. This year, perfect timing by the Maine Audubon Society. In our satellite and radar, it looks like a front's going to drop through Maine tonight, and it will. But it's not going to bring this rain along with it. It's moisture starved. So we'll get a few passing clouds from that, and that's about it. John, it's comfortable out here this evening, but don't get used to this low humidity. Tomorrow it's back on the rise. Like you mentioned, I'm here in Portland. We've got the Drachen Viking ship just off to my right back there. It was in town all weekend. People were getting tours.
A little chilly though early this morning, especially with the mostly cloudy skies. I'm live in Damariscotta for the Pumpkin Festival and the Pumpkin Regatta later on this afternoon. Temperatures though, outside right now through the mountains in the upper 30s.
A high around 66 at the coast, a touch warmer inland. Here's our 7-day forecast. First to the coast as always. So not the best weekend we've seen, but also not the worst.